The Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker beta has clear pros and cons, and to be honest, the cons at this point do outweigh the pros, but the game has potential only if the development team is willing to fix all the issues I'm going to talk about today, and make good on certain aspects of the game. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the beta, and some aspects of the game had me really excited, but without further wait, let's get into this review. So I'm going to start with the cons first, because I really want to end on a good note. So jumping straight in, jutsu such as Fireball Jutsu definitely needs to be toned down a little bit. I really felt like I couldn't dodge it. And with the camera issues that I'm going to talk about later, it was just, it was really frustrating. And not only that, its range and hitbox were really, really annoying. I hope either they mess around with the hitbox or the damage or something to kind of normalize this. Curing was kind of weird because when you dropped it down, when you utilized the ultimate, it would hit initially and then it would linger, but the lingering hitbox wouldn't have a hitbox. So that was very weird. I guess that's to balance it because think about it. You drop Kirin on an opponent's flag, you can just go cap the flag. So maybe that's the issue there. I'm not sure. Chidori, really good tracking, really good range in comparison to Rasengan, which you really had to work to hit. I hope that either they tone down Chidori because it was really annoying to deal with, kind of like Fireball Jutsu. Either they tone it down to kind of meet the standard they set for Rasengan, or maybe they just buff Rasengan up. I'm not sure what they should do here, but it was annoying nonetheless. Not as annoying as Fireball Jutsu though. Human Boulder, the speed in which you take off is really good. I had people capping the flag and then using Human Boulder taking off, and just getting a really nice head start from the competition to try and cap the flag. So I'm not sure they're going to reduce the speed or how they're going to tackle that, but that's a potential issue in terms of balance. And lastly, Sand Shield. Sand Shield, literally people were jumping on the flag, using Sand Shield and pretty much getting a free cap. That was also really annoying, not to mention you could literally combo Sand Shield and Human Boulder together. So you could Sand Shield, get the flag, jump away, get on like the lip of that leaf stage, and then use Human Boulder to just get a head start. So that combination was annoying. It wasn't overpowered or anything. It was just annoying because of the fact that, no one was playing the objective really. People were just kind of fighting and doing their own thing. Maybe with team play, these issues might not seem like issues. Well, the Fireball Jutsu is just fucking annoying. I guess I'm showing bias here, but it really is annoying. Anyways, tracking in general is extremely annoying, and assisting needs to be toned down for your square moves or your combos. Literally, me and my friend were using square to move. We were literally punching the air, jumping, punching the air, jumping because it was just really, really good movement to get to the other opponent, and we would just keep doing that. And it was really annoying when you tried to get away because the tracking was so good that they just pressed square and they got you. So it was almost impossible to get away, almost impossible to retreat. And I feel like it needs to be toned down to have that aspect in the gameplay. I feel like that would be nice. Oh, you're facing an enemy and you feel like you can't do it, so you try to retreat to go get some help or recollect yourself, like in the anime. They've done that several times. They retreat, recollect themselves, and then come back. So I feel that that would be a nice little aspect to add into the game, whereas it's pretty much non-existent right now. The camera doesn't work as well, and it was even a chore to look around from time to time because of its issues. Again, the reason why this was annoying in combination with Fireball Jutsu is because sometimes you would be doing a one-on-one with another player, and the range character would use Fireball Jutsu, and you would hear it, but you really couldn't look to see how you need to dodge it or anything, and it would just hit you because of how big it is, or you had to block. You had to block to. You had to go ahead and drop your combo and block. And sometimes even though you would just hear the Fireball Jutsu, and you would block or drop your combo or whatever, and they would be aiming at another person because you just couldn't turn around in time while fighting that other person. So I really hope they fix that as well because you should have a really good working camera for this type of game in order to play it at its fullest capabilities. Substitution jutsu makes you sub too far away and can be inconsistent with distance and positioning. My friend noted this as well. A lot of times we would sub far off. Sometimes we would sub closer. It was just weird and again inconsistent and wonky. So I hope they fix that because you only get one for quite some time. So it is a very valuable resource in this game. The servers were not that good, but I was able to get a game in. Ultimately, lag can really make this game hell to play, and it's a multiplayer based game. I don't know if you guys know this, but the game has been confirmed to only have single player. Or, excuse me, not single player. The game has been confirmed to not have a story mode. So, the multiplayer needs to be A1. It needs to be as good as Overwatch's gameplay or netcode. Think about if Overwatch had launched on the consoles with a weak netcode. It wouldn't have taken off to the degree that it's taken off to today. So, the netcode needs to be amazing in this game. Literally, there's nothing they can do. It has to be amazing. Now I'm going to go into the pros. Ultimately, the movement is very fluid and fun. I have fun just jumping around and moving, and that's really good considering the emphasis on acrobatic ninja action and just movement in general in this game. Customization was really fun, but of course it was limiting due to the fact we were playing in beta. There's a lot of potential here, and I'm expecting it to either rival Xenoverse 2's customization or exceed. Again, touching on the movement a little bit more, Chakra Jump and the Kunai, I can't remember the actual name for the Chakra Kunai, give you great opportunities for some extremely good gameplay, like dodging jutsus with cool movement and whatnot. I feel that if they tone down some things in the game, that will really shine. And I actually also feel that there's going to be another level to movement in general, so you'll see higher level players definitely moving a lot better than lower level players. And lastly, when there was no lag, team play felt great, and one-on-one with experienced players felt fun and challenging without becoming frustrating. So ultimately, I enjoyed the beta. I really liked the game. I just hope that they fix these issues. Anyways, thank you guys for chiming in on my review. Even though there's issues with this game, remember that it does not have an official release date, and hopefully developers are taking in as much feedback as possible to make this Naruto game a great one. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and if you played the beta or have simply just been keeping up with the game, leave a comment about what you like and dislike. Don't forget to subscribe and catch me on Wednesday for a highly requested guide. Mysterious Man Toby signing off.